んなことで兄貴を殺したのか。俺ごと。
And of course, we had to start with a quote from the world of Tokyo Revengers, created by Ken Wakui and inspired by events from his own life. If anyone lays a hand on my family, I don't care who it is, I'll take them out. Words from Manjiro Sano, or Mikey as many know him, showing us that when it comes to protecting the ones we care about, all bets are off. Good evening, my friends. Whether it's raining or shining, freezing cold or boiling hot, there's always one constant on a Saturday night. The first part of our weekly news roundup, What's New with the News? As usual, we're heading to Japan and beyond to bring you the freshest updates from the worlds of anime and manga. First up, our weekly podium. At number 3, we have Gachiakuta, probably the most anticipated title of the summer. Right behind it, the monster hunting adventures of Kafka Hibino continue in Kaiju No. 8. And closing the podium, we say goodbye to the wild ride of Tokyo Revengers. The final season is here, and the delinquents are going out with a bang. But that's not all. We've got some brand new titles worth keeping an eye on, like the fantasy-packed Clevatess. On the manga side of things, Jujutsu Kaisen keeps racking up international success. Meanwhile, Mobile Suit Gundam, Thunderbolt is reaching its end, and sadly, Kagurabashi is heading into a hiatus due to the author's health, which is never a good sign. So, are you convinced? Good. Let's jump right in. Oh, and YouTube, are you ready for what might just be the anime of the year? It's called Lord of the Mysteries, and yes, it's Chinese, but don't worry, it doesn't premiere until Tuesday, so you've still got time to watch this video first. How about starting with a movie? Japanese Studio 4 Degrees Celsius dropped a new trailer for the film Kao, hitting theaters in Japan on August 15th and making waves at international festivals like Annecy and Fantasia. The theme song is by Kumi Koda. The story follows Stefan, a mild office worker whose life gets flipped upside down when he's suddenly proposed to by Chao, a mermaid princess. From romance to high school comedy, King Amusement Creative released the main promo for the anime Bad Girl, based on Nikamaru's manga, premiering July 5th on platforms like Amazon Prime Video and Abema, technically July 6th at midnight. It'll also air on Tokyo MX and BS 11. Opening theme, Super Big Love, is by Tenro Gun. HIDIVE will stream it worldwide and host the US premiere at Anime Expo on July 4th.
頼んだぞ、相棒。
All set.
We've been talking about this one for weeks. Kadokawa dropped a new promo for Detectives These Days Are Crazy. Mataku Saiken no Tante Tokatara, premiering July 1st. New staff members and the ending theme, Gori Gori Fee's E-Girl, performed by Kana Hanazawa and Tomokazu Sugita, voicing Mashiro and the Jolly Old Men, were revealed. It'll air on ATX, Tokyo MX, BS 11, and stream on Abema. Romance and teens, an explosive combo. The anime adaptation of There's No Freaking Way I'll Be Your Lover. Unless, based on Teran Mikami's light novel with illustrations by Eku Takashima, premieres July 7th at 1 a.m. on Tokyo MX and other networks. Global streaming follows shortly with weekly episodes. Opening theme Muri Muri Evolution is by Nana Wakari. Ending theme Mayo Chawa by Philosophy No Dance. Halfway through, and here's another franchise movie for you. Sound Euphonium, the final movie, hits theaters spring 2025, split into 2 or 3 parts. It adapts season 3 of the anime, focusing on Kumiko's final year in high school. Haruka Tomatsu voices new character Mayu Kuroe. A teaser dropped at a special franchise event.
タケルは時間を遡ってきたと言っています。月宮さんは半月後に死ぬ。
私が危ない時助けてくれる？
謎は深まるばか。
Original anime, always a crowd pleaser. Onmyo Kaiten Reverse, David Productions' first original TV anime, unveiled a new promo and key visual. Set in an alternate Kyoto called Denji Heiankyo, delinquent high schooler Takeru is transported there after an accident. He meets Tsukimiya, a woman he's seen in dreams, and discovers he can travel back in time. Now, he's determined to become an Onmyoji to save her.
僕にしている連中、ウィザードだ。つまりこの剣には魔術というものが深く関わっている。
Another bombshell for this summer season, Clevatess, The King of Magical Beasts, The Baby, and the Corpse Hero premieres July 2nd, 2025. Opening theme Ruler by Mayu Maishima, ending theme Destiny by Ellie Goulding. Animated by Leideus, directed by Kyotaka Taguchi, script by Keigo Koyanagi. Cast includes Haruka Shiraishi, Mutsumi Tamura, Yuichi Nakamura, and Saya Aizawa.
目に見えないものを信じるのは難しい。彼らは古くから常に人間のそばにいる。
New takes on old stories never go out of style. The new Hell Teacher, Jigoku Sensei Nube anime revealed a trailer, main visual, and themes. Opening Para Where Akurio Taisan by Eskes Zigzag, ending Sunflower by Chili Beans, US premiere at Anime Expo July 5th. Plus the new manga Jigoku Sensei Nube Plus with untold stories of Class 5-3 launches in English on Manga Plus June 11th.
ゴミも人間もあらゆる汚れが流れ着く奈落。
And now we hit the week's podium. Third place goes to one of this summer's most anticipated titles. Gachiakuta, created by Kei Urana and Hideyoshi Akidu, premieres July 6th on Crunchyroll. Opening theme Hugs by Paladusk, ending Light by Dust Cell. Global premiere events with early screenings and panels in Japan, USA, France, Brazil, Germany, India, and Italy. Also, a Behind Gachiakuta video with the creators and an interactive website letting fans create graffiti art in the show's style.
怪獣本来の性質と違う行動がですか。
篠宮紀子に出ます。今度こそ。
Second place, the silver medal, goes to the hot shonen sequel of the moment. Kaiju No. 8 Season 2 premieres July 19th, airing Saturdays at 11 p.m. JST, streamed worldwide on Crunchyroll. Opening theme, You Can't Run From Yourself by Norwegian singer Aurora, reflects Kafka Hibino's inner struggle. The story follows Kafka, who gave up his dream of joining Japan's defense forces and now cleans up after kaiju battles.
お前はすげえな。タケミッチは俺のヒーローだ。
And the gold medal goes to the return of anime's most notorious delinquents. Pony Canyon dropped the full trailer for Tokyo Revengers, War of the Three Titans, Santen Senso Hen, premiering in 2026. The arc follows Takamichi Hanagaki wrestling with Tadakasaki's legacy and a crucial decision by Manjiro Sano, Mikey, in a future where Hinata is alive, but he's nowhere to be found. Directed by Maki Kodaira at Leiden Films, it promises the ultimate showdown among 3 rival gangs in the era of the Three Titans. Kicking off with a heavyweight heading toward the finish line. Yasuo Otagaki announced that Mobile Suit Gundam Thunderbolt has entered its final arc, with just 8 chapters left. Chapter 222 was published in Big Comic Superior after a 3-month hiatus. The story is set during the one-year war in UC 0079, focusing on elite pilots from the Earth Federation and Principality of Zeon battling in the debris-filled Thunderbolt sector. This time, it's an online service saying goodbye. Global webtoon platform Pocket Comics revealed it will shut down its English, French, and Korean Comico services on October 31st due to business reasons. Coin purchases stop July 15th, and usage continues until service ends. This marks NHN's full exit from the European webtoon market, following previous withdrawals from Germany and Southeast Asia. How about celebrating an anniversary for one of Square Enix's titles? Square Enix's Young Gangan magazine published Part 1 of a special 20th anniversary one-shot for the manga Bamboo Blade by Masahiro Totsuka and Aguri Igarashi, with Part 2 coming next issue. The original manga ran from 2005 to 2010 and follows Kojiro, a cash-strapped kendo instructor who bets on a girls' team match to win a year's worth of free sushi. Now here's a crossover that'll please many readers. Webtoon Entertainment is expanding its partnership with Dark Horse Comics to bring popular titles to its English platform in vertical scroll format, launching in the second half of 2025. Highlights include The Witcher, The Legend of Korra, Critical Role, The Mighty Nine Origins, and Cyberpunk 2077. This builds on the success of Avatar, The Last Airbender comics, which have over 13 million views on Webtoon. Sales numbers, always key to knowing what stories we really love. Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 26 by Gege Akutami topped Circana Bookscan's Top 20 Adult Graphic Novels list for May. Also on the list, Chainsaw Man Volume 18 at number 2, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 7 at number 5, and Solo Leveling Volumes 12 and 1 at number 3 and number 13. Other big names include One Piece, Blue Lock, Frieren, Berserk, Demon Slayer, and Dragon Ball Super. And finally, something no one likes: a break due to health issues. Takeru Hokuzono's Kagurabashi manga is taking an unexpected one-week hiatus in this year's 29th issue of Weekly Shonen Jump because of the author's sudden illness. It's set to return in issue 30 on June 23rd. Hokuzono reassured fans he's working energetically and apologized. The series debuted in September 2023, has over 2.2 million copies in circulation, and Volume 8 drops July 4th.
お前ほどの男が納得いかねえ。半端な攻撃じゃ倒れねえか。遊びは終わりだ。何をする気だ。いけねえ。居合、首都、七の型、日輪。
And let's wrap things up with a quote straight from one of the manga-making headlines this week. Born with so much power, I couldn't help but wonder, could anyone ever truly understand me? Those words come from the blue-eyed Jujutsu sorcerer himself, the strongest of them all, Satoru Gojo. So, what stood out to you the most? On the anime side, we got the final and main trailer for the Gachiakuta adaptation, along with the official trailer for the second season of Kaiju No. 8. And yes, that captain from Division 1 is still absolutely hilarious. We also saw the official trailer for Clevatess, a title fans have been hoping to see animated for years. And, of course, we finally got our first look at the final arc of Tokyo Revengers, and honestly, it hit harder than we expected. As for the manga world, Jujutsu Kaisen continues to dominate international sales. Mobile Suit Gundam, Thunderbolt is officially coming to an end. Dark Horse Comics is rolling out some very interesting new titles. And, unfortunately, Takeru Hokuzono, the author of Kagurabashi, is on hiatus due to health issues. Here's hoping for a speedy recovery. So go ahead, smash that like button, turn on notifications, share this video with your friends and all over your social media, and have an awesome Sunday. And don't forget, we'll be back tomorrow night with part 2 of the week's freshest news. Come back, all right? Please and thank you.